What's going on?
All right. You guys ready? All right. Hey, Ricky.
How you guys doing?
Good. How are you?
Great.
Doing good. Doing really good.
Tell us about your night.
It's been amazing. Oh my gosh. I'm like kind of speechless, seriously, because like this is just insane. Like it almost doesn't feel real. This is amazing. Like definitely all glory to God. This is like it's insane right now. My family is having a blast in there. I mean, this is awesome. This is amazing.
What's the party like?
I got a bunch of aunts and uncles here. My girlfriend's here. Her family's here. My brothers, my sister's here. So it's all family that I grew up around. That were there for me when I was younger. They're all here, and they're all having a blast. So it's gonna be fun.
What's the most surreal part of all this?
Oh my gosh! I mean, just getting the call. Actually, my phone didn't get the call because the call didn't go through my phone, so they called my dad's phone. But talking to Coach Rivera, and getting that call he came around the corner and said, "Hey, it's Washington, hand me the phone." And I was like, because I was expecting a call on my phone, and it was on his phone. He came around, I was like, "Hey, this is Washington." I'm like, "Oh my gosh, no!" And I was talking, it's just like, I don't know, it's crazy. It was just crazy. The feeling was crazy. I can't describe it.
Did you know they were really interested in you?
Yeah, I had an idea. I mean, when I went and visited Coach Wharton and Coach Bieniemy, when I met with all of them, I felt pretty good about it. I felt there was a connection when I went up there. I love the place. I think Virginia is a beautiful state. I love the facility. I loved everything about it. I feel like it connected well. But the draft is the draft, and so I mean, who knows what happens? So I mean, I was just waiting to see what happened, and then I think this is God's plan. I think He picked it out. It's His plan, so it's gonna be the right one. I'm so fired up.
That's awesome. What do you remember about your visit and kind of that conversation?
Yeah, I mean, when I met with Coach Wharton, we just talked. I mean, we just talked ball. We sat in his office. We talked ball for about, literally 2 hours. I met with Coach Bieniemy, and we talked ball. We watched film, and we were just talking ball. They were installing some plays, and it just felt very fluent, and it felt right. When I was there and I was talking to him, it felt right. Talking to Coach Rivera, I went and had lunch with him. Walked down to go have lunch with him. It's just like that was pretty cool. That was a really cool part. The whole visit was really well. I enjoyed it. And now the guy drafted me, and it's working out. It's working out amazing. So I'm so excited to get up there.
Can you share a little bit about what helped you and Eric vibe when you were talking about ball?
I mean, I think we have the same mindset when it comes to football. I think that he wants someone who's a tough physical player, some guy who's going to put his head down and work hard. And I think that's the type of play style I bring, the type of mental attitude that I have in approaching this game. So I think that's what was clicked off so well. So sitting back and talking ball with him was just it was fun. It was enjoyable. I mean, it was awesome.
When it came to offensive line talk, when you were here about the playing or just putting you through your paces, so to speak, who did you talk to? Was there anybody specific about the line?
I just talked to Coach Wharton. Me and him were talking for about 2 hours. He was just having me install some protections and run plays that I had in Arkansas, and then he installed a few with me, and then wanted me to install them back. And the meeting went well, and it was fun. It was fun talking ball with him. It really was. I mean, he played in the league for 10 plus years. He's been a player. He knows. I mean, he's played in the league forever, so he's done a great job. He did a great job at it, and he's someone that can give great advice too. How to stay in the league long. So I'm excited. I'm really excited. Seriously, just ready to go.
Ricky, when's the last time you were this fired up?
Oh gosh. Oh man, I don't know. I'm so fired up. I'm shaky. My body's shaky. I'm so fired up. Man, I can't recall. I would say, I mean, there's some games we had in college that were pretty big wins. I mean, but this right here is a special moment.
Awesome. Thank you, Ricky.
Thank you.
Congrats. Thank you.
Yeah.
Congratulations.